beg you, do not bring forth children with sickle cell. Sickle cell is painful. I beg you, if you are AS and your partner is AS, do not go ahead to get married. I beg you. Please. Don't. I'm in pains. My whole body is in pains. I'm in excruciating pains.
Why were you crying in that video?
I was crying because on that day, I was having a vaso-occlusive crisis.
What does that mean?
This is one of the crises in sickle cell. I'm a sickle cell warrior.
Are you serious? You have sickle cell?
Yes.
You don't even look like someone that has sickle cell. You know, when we think about sickle cell, we don't imagine someone like you. We imagine something like this, or this. I can't believe you have this condition.
Yes, I have this condition, but then again, I'd love to correct one myth that people actually see or features. Some sickle cell warriors tend to look chubbier than the other, but those are just like our physical attributes. It's not entirely what it is. So some of us can actually look chubbier than that.
Wow, interesting. So I'm trying to imagine, is this something you have to experience every day? Because seeing you cry to the point where you started advising people, do not get married without doing your genotype. I can't imagine the pains, everything, the emotions you were feeling. Is this something you have to experience every day?
This is something I have to experience every day. Waking up in the morning sometimes is a tussle. As someone who has sickle cell feels like someone slamming nails all over my body with a sledgehammer, and it's very, very excruciating because you don't even know how your day is going to span out each day. So waking up every time with pain, this is the life we live. This is how it is for us living with sickle cell.
How has this affected your social life, your work life, every aspect of your life?
Sickle cell warriors suffer from stigma. This is a very big challenge that we suffer from. So sickle cell has actually cost me a lot. It has affected me in all round, my social life, relationship, all round. But then again, it's just a disorder. It is not a death sentence. So I've just been able to just walk through it. I know that I'm having a condition, but I don't let it determine my person. So yeah.
I'm so sorry about that. So when was the last time you cried? Because seeing that video on how you advise people to stay away from marriage without genotype really, really got to me. Not just me, a lot of people, because I saw the comments section. When was the last time you had this feeling? The last time you cried, you were in pain?
Every day I cry. As a matter of fact, I'm currently crying, not physically now, but then I'm crying because I currently have AVN. AVN is a vascular necrosis, and this is as a result of my bones in my hip getting decayed. So every day for the past 6 years, I haven't been okay. I've done the first surgery in 2019, and this is the second time I would need to undergo a surgery because the prosthetic implants that's on my hip is bad. So I would need to go in for another surgery.
So you're planning for a surgery right now?
Yes, I am.
So what is it looking like for you? Are you optimistic? How is it looking like for you with the whole surgery plan?
It's not really easy because the major challenge for me right now is the funds. I need funds to go through it.
Like how much are you talking about?
8 million naira.
So if you get this 8 million naira, what should we expect?
If I get 8 million, I would get the surgery done even in a week because I honestly want to be free from this pain. It's not easy having AVN. Anyone that knows someone who has AVN can actually tell that it's not easy because there are a lot of things you can't do. You can't bend, you can't walk properly. I currently have my leg 1 cm longer than the other. I have a drop foot. I limp when I walk. I can't do most of the things, even to bend and other things again. Like it's just a whole lot of complications having AVN. So if I get the money for this surgery, I'll be better.
So currently, Judith is doing a fundraising for her surgery. In fact, that was the reason I invited her back to Lucky Udu Studio, so she could tell her story, especially to those that have not heard about it. What she's experiencing is more excruciating than she's even explaining. It's really tough. It has affected her work life. The last time I interviewed her, she said she had to lose jobs because of this pain. There are times where I'll check my DM maybe too late, and Judith would have sent me messages, oh Lucky, I'm in pain, I'm in hospital or something. This crisis is something that, Judith, why are you not telling them? Okay, she's currently fundraising and she needs help. So I was like, okay, I'm going to play my own part so we could tell people your story, and well-meaning Nigerians can donate towards her surgery. If this surgery is done, it will really improve her life. The pain she feels, she won't feel it the way it. Just tell them how this will improve your life.
It will greatly improve my life because I'll be able to do a whole lot that I want to do. Having sickle cell has cost me a lot. I've been stigmatized, I've been laid off in my place of work, not doing anything because this is limiting me. I can't walk, and if you don't walk, how can you take care of yourself? Because there's a medication that I'm currently on. I need to take it every single day, and one of it costs 20,000 naira, and I need to be on it every day. It's a strong opioid, and if you don't walk, how would you get money to get all of your medications, foot some certain bills? So if I get this surgery done, every areas will actually be balanced, work life, relationship, all around, because I've had to lose relationships because there was a time where I happened to, I was in talking stage with a guy, and first thing he said was, after knowing my genotype, he was like, he feels or he thinks that I'm going to infect him with sickle cell. And I tried to school him that sickle cell is not communicable, and even if it is something that has to do with gene, right? So it can be properly managed. But then I tried to school him, but someone who has a myopic sense of reasoning he can't, and I can't beg him to stay. So all of these has really affected me, relationship, work life. There are times where I've had to refund people because I'm a content creator here in Abuja. There are times where people will reach out to me for jobs, and I've had to refund them because when I want to step out of my house, this pain will just start and I can't go to do their job. So I've had to refund them. So this has really cost a lot for me. So I'm begging on well-meaning Nigerians to please support me for my fundraiser so I can get this surgery done and be better again.
We are going to call her account number shortly. This opium you talked about that is 20,000 naira per day. Is it because you've not done the surgery?
Yes, it's because I've not done the surgery. So my surgeon currently placed me on it to manage the pain. If I don't take it, I can't even walk for that day because this opioid reduces the pain to the barest minimum.
Can we see it?
Yes, it's here.
Okay, so this is what it looks like. 100 milligrams. And this is 20,000.
This is 20,000 naira.
You need this every single day.
Every single day. And then even doing the maths, a month is 600,000.
So if you are able to do this surgery successfully, it will take away this burden.
Yes,
you'll be able to chase your dreams.
Totally.
Your social life will improve.
Totally, yes.
Have you been to somewhere, let's say you went to a party or a wedding and then the pain started, or somewhere?
Even recently, I was trying to get through to my cab guy, and on getting just few inches close to the car, I fell. This is as a result of the AV head because the bone is coming out. It's already decayed, so it's starting to protrude out, causing noise, causing me uneasiness. So I fell, and it was just a lot. It was embarrassing because people didn't actually know what was wrong with me. Some persons will even think maybe I've not eaten for that day, that's why I'm falling, but I was okay, I've eaten, but then I fell because of this pain. So if I do this surgery, I'll be fine. But then again, this surgery is for some number of years. I want to correct that so people would know, in case maybe next time they see me doing a fundraiser like this is AVN. AVN is something that sickle cell warriors will continue to do till they die. So they'll continue to replace the part that is affected till they die.
How many years?
Okay, this one has stayed for 6 years now. So we pray that this one lasts more than these 6 years. But if not, we might still be counting down to like 6 years for me to do another one.
Can you call your account number so people can support you? And I'm going to tag her to this post. So please, if you are not watching this on Instagram, come to Lucky Udu's page on Instagram. Yeah, Sickle Motivator is her name. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know how many people's page has Sickle Motivator. You can search Sickle Motivator and see different pages. But if you come directly to my platform, you're going to see her tagged, and it is only the right account that can be tagged. So that's the reason.
02150732881 GT Bank. Judith Ojonugwa Matthew.
Please, Nigerians, let's support this girl. It's really difficult to be in her situation right now, and no matter how much, it will really go a long way. Judith is currently fundraising. It's happening on her page every day, but I said, okay, let's make this easier by telling your story to the world, so people can listen to you and understand how important this fundraising program is for her. If any of you donate, you are taking this burden off her family, because her family have had to bear all of this for so many years. In fact, it's not easy. Please, let's support Judith. And please, if you have opportunities for Judith, do not hesitate to reach out. If there are programs that are available, privileged information that will benefit her life based on her situation, please reach out to her. We'll be more than happy. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Do you have any other thing to say?
I'd like to say thank you, Lucky Udu, for having me. You've been of immense support to me and even for thousands of warriors. Thank you. Thank you for using your platform to create awareness on sickle cell. Thank you.
Yeah, so next month is going to be World Sickle Cell Day, June 19th. So we are going to think of something to do. So we interview maybe multiple people. And you still see Judith too on my platform as well, telling her story again, but from a different perspective. Judith, let's say bye to the viewers. Want to go? Bye.